In the days building up to patch launch, the player base is split into two separate but equally important groups. Those who clear off for 2 months until the next patch drop, and those poor few abandoned by the rest of their free companies. These are their stories. Oh my god, he's dead! She's dead! We're all dead but Sleepy at least going to... How are you doing this, you absolute magnificent beast? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! You did it! Absolute mad lad! Absolute mad lad! Oh my god, this is the best day ever! Oh my god, we are going to have so much fun over the next 60 days before patching before. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Oh, I can't wait for what's coming next. What do you mean they've all cleared off now they've done the Mount Farm? What do you mean? What do you mean they're not coming back until the next patch? What? I haven't even got to Endwalker yet. Oh, come on, I was meant to do Eden. I've got quests to do. For God's sake. I mean, who am I meant to do Eden with, for God's sake? Am I meant to do it with Pom? Really? Pom? Of all people, you want me to do this with Pom? Now, as we all know, Final Fantasy XIV is an MMORPG with a key focus on the word multiplayer. You want to make any steady progress in the game, you need to have friends. Sure, you could use duty support if you're far enough in the game, but the NPCs are about as good at pulling waves as Julius was pulling young men and women when he was a 20-year-old edgelord who didn't understand that to be liked you have to actually be likeable. Or have fantastic abs, that one's far easier. So, when the FC abandoned me and I had to deal with 120 days of Pom trying to force me to do Eden 37 times over, I was presented with a simple question. What should I be doing to maximise my time in Final Fantasy XIV and feel like I have achieved something with all the prepaid game time I've acquired? Absolutely not spend that time on the 14 mod archive because of the amount of other content you could do. There's Heaven on High, there's Palace of the Dead, there's Duty Support, there's PvP, there's Relic Farming with Randoms. Oh. Inevitably though, time will pass and a new patch will be announced, the prospect of friends returning on the horizon. You'll look at what's coming along, look at what you need to mop up, and notice that the current PvP series is ending. You'll check how far along you are in the series, and begin to panic when you notice you've made about as much progress as a free stack queuing for Eden at 4 o'clock in the morning. This leads to the inevitable questions and self-doubt. The great Julius? Wasting nearly 4 months? Why, I could have earned that green reskin of that same bloody mount they give away each series 2 months ago. What have I been doing with my time? How on earth have I spent... Oh, yes, that. Okay, no more distractions, no more distractions. The great Julius is going to crack this out. Okay, maybe a little more distraction. Bugger, 10 days left. And so you join, and thanks to the excellent tutorials which absolutely explain everything you needed to know about PvP, how the actions are completely different, and how best to achieve knockouts, you lose, you lose, you lose, you lose, leaving you with no time before your friends return and only one activity left that seems worthwhile to do. Pom, do you want to go queue for Eden?